Good morning, grade 6. Today, inshallah, we'll start with lesson 4, page 517, surface area of pyramids. And before we start, guys, if you have any questions about the previous homework, you can ask me. If you have any questions about the previous homework, you can ask me before I start. No. Okay. Let's start now, guys. Surface area of pyramids. In the previous two lessons, guys, we took surface area of prisms. We took two types of prisms. The first one, rectangular prism. And the rectangular prism, something like the room or the box. Okay. For the rectangular prism, we took two formulas. The first one is how to find its volume. It is length by width by height. The second formula is how to find the surface area. It is 2 multiply length multiply width plus 2 multiply length multiply height plus 2 multiply width multiply height. If this is the length, this is the width, and this is the height. So for the rectangular prisms, we have two formulas. We can apply them directly. One for the volume, the other one for the surface area. The other type of the prisms we took, which is triangular prism. Triangular prisms. In the triangular prism, we took how to find surface area. We have two congruent triangles, and the three rectangles around. We said the surface area equal to multiply area of a triangle plus area of three rectangles, area of three rectangles. And we made the net for this triangular prism by making two rectangles and the two triangles and the three rectangles. Then we find the area of them. This what we took before, okay? Now in the prisms, guys, we have two bases. Don't forget that. In the prisms, we have two bases. For example, in the rectangular prism, we have the top and the bottom, the roof and the floor. These are two bases. In the triangular prism, also we have two bases. The two triangles are the two congruent bases. But in the pyramids, we have one base. In the pyramids, we have one base. And we will take two types of the pyramids. The first one is square pyramid. Square pyramid, and please focus with me here. The square pyramid means it's a pyramid and its base is a square. And when I say square, guys, don't forget that the four sides are equal. Don't forget that. Please focus, guys, please. Now, the square pyramid, we have a square, the base. And all its sides is triangles around. So we have base, which is a square, not rectangle. Its base is a square, not rectangle. Focus on this point, please. If we have a square down, means these four sides here are equal, which are this side. Give me a second, please. Give me a second. Again, Square pyramid means the four sides down are equal. This side equal to this side, and this side, and this side. And the height of each triangle, guys, it is the same. Focus, please. Focus. So to find the surface area of this square pyramid, what we will do? The surface area of this square pyramid equal. First thing, we need to find the area of the square down. And the area of the square is S multiply S, which is the side length. The side length, it is the same. Not right like the rectangle, length by width. Length is different than the width. But here in the square, we have the same sides. So it is S by S. And S, it is the side length. Plus, now how many triangles we have around? We have 4 triangles. All of these triangles, if this is the height of the triangle, this is the height of the triangle, this one. Now, how we know the height? We know the height by finding this right angle down. Don't forget that. So for the in front triangle, this one, we have base S, the side length, and height H. How we know the height? It has right angle with the base. What we call this black line here? This black line, we call it slant height. Slant height. But I will not use the slant height in the area. In the area of a triangle, we know we use the base and the height only. So because down we have 4 equal sides, mean all of the bases of the triangles are equal, which means this triangle here has base S and height H. This triangle to the left, to the right, sorry, has base S and height H also. They have the same height, the 4 triangles. This here to the left, we have base S and height H. And the triangle in the back has base S and height H. Means the 4 triangles here have the same area, because all of them have the same base and the same height. Why the same base? Because down we have square, means the whole sides here, all of the sides have the same length. So to find the surface area, we start with the square, the base. The surface area of the base is the area of the base, which is the area of the square, S multiply S, plus 4, because we have 4 triangles, multiply area of a triangle. This is the surface area of the square pyramid. It's a special case, focus on it. So this is the formula which we will use to find the surface area of the square pyramid. Square pyramid. How many faces for the square pyramid? We have 4 faces. One down, which is this square, the base. And we have 4 triangles on the sides. This is different than the prisms. In the prisms, we have 2 bases. Here we have 1 base, 1 base. Okay? Okay. Now let's take a small example about the square pyramid here. How to find the surface area of the square pyramid. Look here, guys, and focus. Example. For example, this square pyramid here, I will use 2 colors just to clarify it more. This is the square, the base. And I have 4 triangles around. Focus, please. and the side length down is, let's say, 5 meters. Because it's a square, means this 5 and this 5 and this 5 and this 5. The 4 sides are 5s. And let's assume that the height of the pyramid, is 6 meters. Here we have two heights. The height of the triangle, which has the right angle, this is what we will use in the area. And this here, this line, we call it a slant height. We use it in other purposes, but not in the area. Now, how we find the surface area of this square pyramid? Surface area equal, please focus, guys. First, we find the area of the square down. The area of the square is S by S. The side length multiply the side length means 5 multiply 5. Plus, take a look here. Here we have 4 triangles, and the 4 triangles have the same base and the same height, means they have the same area. So plus 4 multiply area of a triangle, which is half base height, S by S. I will write the formula. S by S, it's the area of the square, plus 4, because we have 4 triangles, half BH, base of the triangle and height of the triangle. How we know the height? We always search about the right angle between the line and the base. Now just apply numbers. This is equal, S by S means 5 by 5, like length by width, it's the same. 5 multiply 5, the area of the base, plus 4, because we have 4 congruent triangles, multiply half, multiply. The base, it is 5. Here, base 5, base 5, base 5, base 5. Multiply the height of the triangle, which is 6. And this height for all the triangles is the same. Equal, calculate. Here 25 plus 3, 15, 60. Equal 85 meter power 2. This is how we find the surface area of the square pyramid. Now, in the first example, we will make the net, and we will make the net in easy way, like we did here, okay? So let's go to the first example, and I hope you understand this part, guys. It's very important. If you don't, watch the video again. It's very important. Now, let's see example 1, page 518. 518. Read Nidal.
Make a net to represent a square pyramid. Draw and label a net to represent the square pyramid.
Okay, guys, all of you leave everything and take a look to page 518. And we have this square pyramid here. The side length down is 4, and the height of the triangle is 7.23 centimeter. Please, guys, focus how we will make the net. So I will graph it here. This is the square, okay? The base. And here we have 4 triangles around. The base, how much the base, Yabni?
4.
For what?
4 centimeter.
لما بحكي how much, give me the number and the unit. 4 centimeter. How much the height?
7.23 centimeter.
7.23 centimeter. Now, all the triangles, focus. Because the base side, it's a square, means this 4, and this 4, and this 4, and this 4.
Yes.
How we make it is net for the square pyramid? First, we start with the square. I will graph the square. This is our square. Here, 4 centimeters, 4
Yeah.
centimeters, 4
4
centimeters, and
4
4 centimeters. And because they are equal, it's a square.
Yeah.
Now I will make the 4 triangles around. I will start with the in front triangle, this one. I will cut them and make them around. Look.
Each one have height for 7.23 centimeters.
Exactly. So these are the 4 triangles which are around here. I make them in a flat form. All of them has the same base and the same
Height.
height. The height is given 7.23. And here also 7.23. Here also 7.23. Here also 7.23. This is the net of this figure. Now, how to find the surface area of it?
Yeah.
Let's find the surface area.
It was
The surface area said
S by S.
S by S. What's S? S is the side length. 4 by 4. Plus 4 multiply
area of a triangle.
Good. So
Which
to
is
find the surface area, we will find the area of this square first at the middle. So it is 4 by 4.
4 by 4.
Plus
4 by,
because we have 4 triangles. Multiply half
half 4 by 7.23.
Exactly. 4 by 4, it is the square area. Plus 4, this 4, the number of congruent triangles here. Multiply half, which is the area of the triangle now, half base height. Any base of them and any height of them, because all are the same. Half multiply 4, multiply the height 7.23. Equal, calculate this one.
16.
The answer will be 7.23. It will be 73.84. 73.84 centimeter over 2. Let's see the check after example 1. We have checked. Let's see. By the way, in the example, they don't ask us to find the surface area. They want us to just to draw the net. I made the net and I found the surface area because this is what we care about. Let's see the check after this example. Check page 519. 519, we have check here, guys. Let's see how we make it. Rakan.
Yeah, mister.
Read يا ابني.
Okay. Draw and label a net to represent the pyramid shown. Let each
Good.
great unit represent 1 foot.
Good. This is the pyramid in front of us. And what is the base side here, يا ابني? How much?
4.8.
And here?
4.8.
So because we have the same length and the same width, means the base is what? Rectangle or square? The base.
The base is square.
Square because we have the same length and the same width, right?
Yeah.
So let me graph it on the board first. So down here we have a square. This is square. And the base is, or the side length is 4.8. How much? 4.8 what?
Feet.
Inch. Feet?
Yeah, feet.
feet. And here also 4.8 feet. Means this one also 4.8 and this one 4.8, right, Yarakan?
Yeah.
Now we have 4 triangles around. Now they gave me 2 heights. This one here, this line, how much this line?
3.8.
3.8. متأكد؟
Yeah, 3.8.
feet. How about the height of the triangle?
2.9.
The height is 2.9 feet. This height here, we call it slant. Slant height. I don't care about this one in the area, okay? It has another purposes. You will take it later on, inshallah. I care about the height, the original height, or the height for the area. How I know it? By the right angle down. Don't forget with the base. This is the square pyramid which we have. Now we need to make its net. Let's make it is net here beside it. Where you will make the net, guys, you will make it in the graph sheet you have here, okay? So let's make the net of it. First, we start with the square, the base. So I will graph the square at the middle. This is my square. And each side here is 4.8, 4.8, 4.8, 4.8. And these triangles are standing here. I will make them sleeping, okay? So this is the first one. This is the second one. And this is the third one. And this is the fourth one. Try to make the triangles congruent, means equal. Now for each of the triangle, we have the same base. And the height for all of them is the same. So make the height for each. Make the height for each with right angle. Don't forget that. Try to use another color for the height. The height is given how much? Not this height, the slant height. No, I want the height with the right angle of the base, which is how much? 2.9. So here, 2.9, 2.9, 2.9, 2.9. What I have here, I have a square and 4 triangles with the same base and same height. Now let's find the surface area, ya Rakan. Surface area equal. How we find it? بسرعة.
4.8 multiply 4.8.
The area of the square, which is 4.8
plus 4
multiply 4.8 plus 4, because we have 4 congruent triangles.
parentheses
Multiply.
half multiply 4.8 multiply 2.9.
Exactly. The area of the triangle have base height. Equal, calculate all of these numbers. Let me calculate them as سريع. It is 4.8 multiply 4.8 plus, okay, 2 multiply 4.8 multiply 2.9. The answer will be 50.88. 50.88 feet to the power of 2. This is the check, and we will stop here, guys. We'll stop here, and tomorrow, inshallah, we continue. Please watch this video again. Try to understand what we have here. Today, we talked about the square pyramid. Tomorrow, in the place of the square, we will put triangle. It will be triangular pyramid, okay? So please focus here. We have five faces, square and 4 triangles. This is the surface area. Thank you so much. And you please watch the video again. Hope you understand it. If you don't, you can ask me tomorrow inshallah. Thank you so much and have a good day.
Bye.